I'm here to talk to y'all about the last episode of Love and Hip Hop that came on this week. So let's get right on into this because this shit was crazy. Why is Kirk so upset about something that I hate when people do stuff and they'll get mad at everybody else around them instead of taking responsibility for something that they did. Kirk, you did this. Rashida didn't make you. Love and Hip Hop did not put no gun to your head and say go fuck Jasmine. You did that. Nobody ruined your life. Yeah, the cameras might be on you and might be making the situation worse. Now, if you knew this was gonna happen, you should have came off of Love and Hip Hop this season. If you knew what you did, you out here fucking bitches raw. You have to take responsibility for that. Rashida is better than me because I wouldn't have let him disrespect my mother like that. Like, not only did he disrespect her, he disrespect Rashida's mom. He disrespected the kids. Like, he was in there going off in front of those kids like that, and I was like, what are you doing, Kirk? Why are you mad at everybody else? And I love when his mama said, you worried about, he told the mom, you caught up in this shit, and the mama got his ass, she clapped right back on his ass, and she said, no, you got me caught up in this shit. You got me caught up in this. I was minding my own business. You wanted to be on this TV show. You got me caught up in this. So, argue with yourself, Kirk. Who you arguing with? Why are you defending yourself against everybody else? But enough of Rashida and Kirk. Mama D is so funny. This little gathering that they had together, Mama D is so funny. Miss Deb better get 2 checks all at one time. She's on like 2 TV shows. She be having the most going on. I love her. I follow her on Instagram. She's like out and about. I love her. She's in the mix. I like that about her. Now that I hear what Tommie said, and I actually sit back and I had to go back and look at the episode. Tommie wasn't talking directly to Dime. She was speaking on the situation in general. She was just saying anybody could get this work. You know, and Dime being a hothead that she is, it just pops off. And that's just what it is. And her mama was at the thing drinking already. Like, I believe that KK and Deb told her, you know, no drinking at this event or whatever. I was just trying to figure out why was she drinking already. And is it just me? I don't talk about people's kids, but I go in on somebody's mom. But is it just me? Or does Tammy Rivera's mom look like a old washed up crack whore to me? Like, then she had on that $5.99 2-for-1 special bundle wig on. And I'm just like, bitch, where did you know, I was looking at her and I was looking at Tommie and I'm like, you know, Tammy, you look good. When you gonna put your mama up on the sauce that you got? Cause she looking kind of like, you let your mama go on TV looking like that? Yeah, I don't know. And as much as y'all girls be on Instagram modeling all this hair, all of these clothes, at least you could do is give your mama some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Put your mama on. You know what I'm saying? Joseline saying, no, let me back up some. Why is Stevie trying to mend things with Joseline and this cheap ass wig that she had on this episode? Why are you trying to mend things with her? She just said that she would pop up. Your daughter couldn't beat her. Why would you want to be with anybody that wants to be physical with your kid? You know what I'm saying? You didn't want to slap his daughter? Like, are you serious? Then she goes, you don't want to slap his daughter? Are you serious? How can Stevie even take her serious? Like, really? I'm just confused. I was so over that. Like, she was like, I don't want to slap his daughter. But anyway, moving right along, because I don't talk about $2 crack sniffing whores. But, Treasure P and Mariah, really? Where has Mariah been? We ain't seen her since she had a little escapade with, you know, the wife or whatever. Um, I don't like people who make it okay to, when you go off and you sleep with somebody married, you're on a whole nother level. You open the door up to be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You open up the door to be called a hoe. They think that this, with all this, Black China stuff going on right now, Black China didn't mess with somebody's husband. That Rob was like her man. The Kylie Jenner took her man. So she said, okay, I'm gonna take y'all, I'm gonna fuck y'all brother, have a baby by your brother, so that my child will always be a Kardashian, and I'm gonna have to be a part of this clan all the time. But let me get back on Love and Hip Hop. What was going on? It was something that Rashida had said. But anyways, back to Treasure P and Treasure and what's the girl's name? The loud chick. Oh, the Atlanta of the Cardi B of Atlanta. What's her name? Lovely Mimi. So she was trying to pop off. I like Lovely Mimi when she first came out. I don't know how I feel about her now. She's kind of annoying to me. I don't know what she is. But anyway, moving right along. I know what Rashida said. When Rashida was like that, she owns everything and everything is in her name, and Kirk is managing her music. Maybe I missed it. Y'all didn't let me know. I didn't see it trending on Twitter. I searched Apple Music. Not trying to shade Rashida. She's a beautiful, beautiful woman. I think she's a great woman. But I haven't seen her come out with no music. And if that's the case, then you should leave him, because he ain't. If you ain't gonna leave him as a husband, leave him as a manager, because he ain't doing shit as your manager. And let's just be honest about that. And he ain't told you shit, because you still sound like you chewing bubblegum in every other rap. But K. Michelle said it first, not me. I thought that was kind of bold of Jasmine to send that letter. I do agree with what Rashida said somewhat. You knew about me. You knew Kirk had a wife. So you should have came to me when there's another human being involved. You weren't just sleeping with him, not alone to say you had a baby with him. And that's crazy that Logan is not the baby's father. I don't know if that was hype or if it was fake or what. I don't know, but I know Rashida was crying at the reunion, so I'm guessing it comes out that Kirk is the baby's father. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Or if her and Rod hooked up as soon as she got out or whatever. I'm not sure. That shit was crazy when it finally came out that Logan isn't the father, because I actually had some hope that he was the father, and he's not. I don't know. On to Tommie and her mom at this counseling session. I'm glad that her mom, finally said sorry, and I'm glad that Tommie actually took it. I guess that's what she wanted, was for her mom to actually say sorry to her. So I hope that they can mend that relationship or whatever's going on. I hope at the reunion they say, yeah, we've been spending more time together, because, you only get one mom, and you should love her while you can, and that's just the way it is. So I hope they work things out with each other. What else is going on? I love how Stevie J's daughters address Joseline as the newest baby mama. That shit is funny to me. Is it just me, or did Stevie's new artist go and get her body done like in between episodes? Because I don't remember her titties being that big the last episode, and I don't remember maybe I missed her butt. I don't know, butts come daily, but it's like her titties weren't that big the last time I seen her on the show, so I'm not sure if she got her little advance and she went and got her titties done. But hey, I don't know. That shit was crazy though when they showed how much Joseline had disrespected the cast members like that. It was like, you better not try me or nothing like that. What do you mean? Like, this show made you who you are. Yeah, as time went on, you made the show, but this show still puts you on the pedestal to be who you are. So don't get above yourself, Joseline. Because let's just be honest about it. I don't know if she's gonna be. I'm guessing what happened is she got signed on to be an official cast member or a host on The Real, and I guess she started feeling her pussy, and she was like, fuck Mona. Bitch, but let's just be honest, The Real isn't gonna last forever, and maybe Love and Hip Hop Atlanta won't, but, and if it was me, personally, I don't know who like owns The Real or like the executive producer, I wouldn't want no bitch like that on my show, first of all, because if shit goes left, you gonna read me too. So The Real, be careful about who you hire and what you hire, because, you know, you already see what she's about. When shit goes left for her, she's gonna go online. Joseline is an opportunist, and I don't like the fact that she did it to Mona Scott Young like that and just said fuck Mona and says Mona owes her all this money. That may be true. That may be true. But the thing about that is, you are who you are because of Mona Scott Young and Stevie J. Well, now I won't even say Stevie J. I'll say because of Mona Scott Young. Mona put you on this show to be Joseline Hernandez. You know, you became who you are because of this show, because it damn sure ain't because of your music. And let's just be honest about it. I don't know who the fuck she think, oh, I'm the #1 Puerto Rican princess or whatever. Bitch, how many records you sold? Okay. Y'all Google it and leave it in the comments and tell me. Not that I'm shading Joseline. I like Joseline. I use her gifts all the time. But her personally, when you bring people's kids and stuff in this and you saying fuck people who gave you a platform, I can't rock with bitches like that. I'm glad Stevie has grown up. And I'm glad everybody's little final stages is, I'm glad Stevie has grown up. But I don't want to see I'm done with Stevie being on this show. Maybe he can do his own show, or maybe he will be better without Joseline, or maybe he will get a new girlfriend or whatever. I don't know. But I'm glad to see Tommie and Flocka are gonna work on their marriage and work and mend things out. I hope Dime Piece, now that, you know, she's prospering in life, I like that she's grown, but she don't mind popping a bitch every now and again. I'm hoping that she'll replace Tommie and be a main cast this season. Because me personally, I think they should have knocked Mimi down, because Mimi really wasn't up. I think we've seen Dom more this season than we did Mimi, or if not equal. I think they should have knocked Mimi down to a B cast member and moved Dom Piece up. I don't understand why Mimi is still such a big part of Cassidy's show. Is she eating Mona Scott Young pussy? I'm not sure. But Rashida looked good as hell on that season finale. But when she signed those papers, I was like, wow, I really didn't think that Rashida would actually like separate from Kirk. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but it happened. So I don't know. But yeah, that's all I got for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Ready to see what Love and Hip Hop Hollywood is gonna bring with Keisha Cole. I'm not too sure how I feel about Keisha Cole being on Love and Hip Hop, but who knows? Remy Ma. I think Remy Ma was kind of like the foundation to say, hey, you can be a star, and you can go on reality TV, and you don't have to turn up. Even though she had a little turn up moments every now and again, but that's not her main focus. Her main focus on the show is to show I'm a family woman. This is my family's platform. But I don't know what Keisha's gonna do. You know, Keisha's kind of ratchet, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll see y'all back Today Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. So Growing Hip Hop Atlanta comes on. So I'll try to watch it and come back. If not tonight, tomorrow. Thanks for watching.